Joe Russell with the front line with Joe and Joe. Once again, let us go into the breach. Listen to this delusional exchange about the fact that taxes aren't being raised and somehow the middle class's life is better in Canada.
The cost of owning or renting a home in Canada has doubled. The cost of heating that home has doubled. The cost of getting groceries in Canada has gone up by double digits. And despite the inflation that Canadians are paying and the surge in revenue that's actually creating for this government, their unnamed sources are conditioning Canadians for more spending and higher deficits in tomorrow's budget. So simple question, will the Prime Minister tell Canadians today that he, tomorrow, will not raise taxes on them?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Mr. Speaker, it's a pleasure to remind the member opposite that it was our government that actually reduced taxes for the middle class not once but twice, reduced taxes for small businesses not once but twice. While inflation is a global phenomenon, we in Canada are very well positioned to take care of it. We have the lowest net debt to GDP ratio in the G7. We have the lowest deficit in the G7, and that's going to allow us to continue to invest in Canadians, in good, sustainable, clean jobs, and making life more affordable.
Full member for Thornhill.
Canadians have never paid higher taxes. More intervention, more bureaucracy, more spending, more debt. That created less productivity, less growth, and less for Canadians struggling to pay their bills. We have record credit card debt in this country. We have record food bank usage in this country, and record levels of stress and anxiety on people's finances. It seems that the Prime Minister's response is to raise taxes, as he plans to do on Saturday. The budget is tomorrow, and millions of Canadians who are out of money all want to know, will the Prime Minister commit to no new taxes?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I am very excited, as the member opposite is very excited, for the release of the budget tomorrow. It's going to be an opportunity for us to continue doing what we've been doing, which is making life more affordable for Canadians, lowering taxes for middle-class Canadians, lower taxes for small business, which has allowed us to grow. And despite the fact that we have the lowest net debt to GDP ratio in the G7, we're delivering programs like childcare, like health.
This is an insult, I think, to people because it's a bold-faced lie in the face of their hardship. Canned talking points, delusional ideology. I'll say it again, canned talking points and delusional ideology, none of which put bread and butter on the table for the average Canadian. It's sad. It's sadder that a lot of people still support these people. What's even sadder is that there are middle-class people that buy the rhetoric, because ultimately they're choking the life out of you. And once again, canned talking points and rhetoric don't feed your children. I want you to look at this clip. Justin Trudeau is wishing everyone who's celebrating Nowruz. I don't know what else to say. Play the clip.
Haruz etan Nowruz, Nowruz etan Piruz. Hello everyone, bonjour à tous. Today, people in Canada and around the world will celebrate Nowruz, the Persian New Year. To the Persian, Afghan, Kurdish, Zoroastrian, Baha'i, Central Asian and Ismaili communities who are marking this day, I hope you enjoy this year's festivities. C'est l'occasion de se réunir, de réfléchir à l'année qui vient de passer et de célébrer le renouveau. Et pendant ce temps, pendant que vous vous réunissez autour de la table des Hafsins pour échanger des cadeaux, que vous écoutez la musique et que vous partagez un repas avec vos proches et que vous vous tournez vers la nouvelle année avec espoir et optimisme, je tiens à vous dire que je vous suis reconnaissant et je vous remercie pour vos contributions à ce pays. As we head into the new year, let's continue working together to build a better future for all Canadians. From my family to yours, Happy New Year. I wish you joy, health, and prosperity for the year ahead.
These guys try so hard to be inclusive. They message like this idea that they love everybody, but yet their policies punish everybody. But to all the folks who are celebrating Nowruz, I wish you all joy and good health. Love, Justin, the Prime Minister.